beginning of the hunting trip. The old expression, this is hunting.
Well, this is hunting.
Well, what are we doing, hunting or building?
Well, Billy thought he would like a tree stand. So,
A tree stand?
And got this lumber so we can build tree stands. We got some pallets up on top. And here's lumber for the frame. Hope we got enough.
Wow.
Certainly going to have a full car.
Where did you find all that?
Well, I got some alongside the road and Briarwood.
Mm-hmm.
Building some townhouses over there.
I see.
And I asked him if I could have some lumber for a deer stand, and he said, well, sure, make sure you get a deer.
You actually asked someone if you could have it? It wasn't...
I'm a changed man these days.
Oh, that's right.
So I went over and asked. I said, why, of course you could have it.
See, it's so much easier to ask and be pleasant.
Absolutely.
It's amazing what you can get when you're pleasant and you ask.
Absolutely.
And you say, please.
Got it.
Am I glad you're changed? Yeah. Wouldn't change that much 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
There's the hunting dog. Those little squeaks are because he doesn't know if he's the next thing to go in the car or not. That's very important to him when his turn is. Hunting dog is very alert. Sniff in the air, Scooty. Sniff in the air. Scooty. Scooty, over here. Hi, Scoot. How are you? Getting all set for the trip? Have you packed? Are you all packed? Your dog food in the car?
Yeah,
You got your license? Huh? You all ready to go? You look a little more relaxed than the other guy. Must be nice. Well, we're continuing with our story. This is hunting. What do I see there lined up like soldiers? And there's the hunter. Hunting dog is to my right. I have to get a better grip on this here. Well, better shot at what he's doing. He's got so many bags lined up. Count those bags.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags plus a little plastic one.
And
that's just the starting of the provisions.
That's to make the soup and the sloppy joes, you said.
Soup and the sloppy joes. And there hasn't been a beer bought, hasn't been a potato chip bought, there hasn't been a kernel of popcorn bought, there hasn't been any I.W. Harper bought. All the good stuff we have to get, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you.
So I got to pack this in here.
Well, a poor guy. His crew wasn't here. His crew was in school. Well, tell me, is this a vacation day?
Yes, it is.
Or are you working today for Ford Motor?
Vacation day.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Well, that's the way it is.
Well,
some of us have to work, and some of us, you know how it is, but I took a vacation day.
well, I'm so glad. What an honest man. He's so concerned for Ford Motor. Garcia's Irish Pub on the back of that shirt. Hunting dog, still whining and crying, waiting for his turn to get in the car. Well, a couple bags are missing, but we still have several to go here. Sloppy joes and soup. What an able-bodied person. You'd never know he was going to have knee surgery in 2 weeks.
Wait a minute.
Come back and hobble. You forgot to hobble. Hobble, hobble.
Hobble, hobble. And you know, the recovery is going to take, I would suspect, anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And that pushes me right over into the beginning of the new year, into January. So I got about 4 or 5 days left to work for this year.
Wow. I think
Isn't
that's,
that wonderful?
yes, isn't it? And let's complain in the next minute about your job, right?
No,
Oh.
I have such a wonderful job. You know, I thought about retiring here a little while back, but you know, it's days like today, and they'd give you off between Christmas and New Year's. It's just wonderful. It's a great job, one of the best jobs in the United States, and it's like icing on the cake. You know, it's just wonderful. So if things get real bad, I'll think about retiring. When you're having fun, you know, it's great.
That's true. I'm going to send a copy of this to Detroit.
No, don't you do that.
Look at the lumber. Look at that. Wagner, it's a good thing you have this beautiful car from Ford Motor Company. Look at the things that are in there. Front seats loaded, back seats loaded. The dog has to go in there yet.
Well, that's true.
That wasn't passion fruit you were putting in there, was it?
Yeah, but that's just the plain type.
I see.
That's not the Casadega open type.
I see. But considering this is just a hunting trip, why are you worried about passion drink?
Well, it might taste good after the hunt, you know. You come in all hot and sweaty and stuff. It's sort of like a Gatorade type of thing, you know.
All right. I'm glad you
And,
explained that.
Very refreshing.
Good.
Yeah.
And still he waits. Scooter boy! Scooter boy! What are you doing, Scoot? Problem here a minute ago, he couldn't find the rolls. He has, what, 12 dozen rolls?
Yeah,
For the Sloppy Joes.
yeah.
And the pallets on top of the car. Well, where did you get those?
Grossman.
I'll bet that tree stand will be insulated, stained. It'll probably be stocked with a little cooler. Time you get finished with that, you'll probably have to get a permit for it.
Yeah. It's 10 after 9, Sunday morning, and I'm up doing some meat here on the stove, make some sloppy joes, and I just heard a car come in. Who's that? Scooter. Roof, roof. Hey, how'd it go?
Well,
It's light.
well, we're just ready to leave for Pizzlantes, but before we do, Joan's got to open up her birthday present from the wedding. We're just
Well, I'll start with January 2nd. Well, we've been a long time getting together. It doesn't seem possible. But we haven't really gotten together since Christmas almost. Right.
Okay, now you bring the camera around where the light's going to shine.
Cousins like you are precious and few. Isn't that
what
a
was
good
that,
story?
Joan?
It says, cousins like you, and it shows these dogs like Caroline's.
You got to turn it away from the light.
All right, like here?
Yeah. Oh, not over there, Joan. Obviously, we want the light to go
What do
on.
you want?
Well.
It speaks.
What does it say, Joan?
It says, cousins like you are precious and few. Have a wonderful birthday. Love, Carol and Doug.
All
Isn't
right.
that nice?
It's a wonderful, wonderful car.
Unfortunately, the people who see this years down the road won't know what came before this.
I know.
Well, thank you, Grandma. Happy to have you for my cousin.
Isn't that great?
I had another
And my
card,
cousin puppy.
Thank you.
and then I found the other one, so you'll get the
That's
other
nice.
one next
Oh,
year.
well, good.
I've already signed it and everything.
It's great.
Well, you got to get them when you can.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I thought, now why didn't I see that first? So I had to get it.
That's super. Well, do I open the big one or the little one
Well,
first?
either one. It really
All
doesn't
right.
make much difference because they don't really go together.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
And I'll start.
Because
with
you'll
the-
only, I just grab things when I see them and
Yeah, well, that's what makes good presents.
that's right. And maybe you
always
won't
make
like
things.
this, but it has a meaning of all of its own.
Well, I'm sure I will like it. It's in a silver box.
Yes, it's in a silver box and it isn't another opal ring.
Ah, isn't that pretty? It's a golf, it's a pin, a lapel pin. And it's a silver golf bag with gold clubs in it.
And they move, Joan. They actually
Really?
move around in there.
Oh, they do.
But
Isn't that neat?
it's because of your marvelous win this summer when you were first.
Oh, yeah.
When you won the
It's not
ladies'
illegal?
tournament at Wanaka. And I had it for you then, but I couldn't find it.
I love
so
it.
that's why I
And I
finally
also
found it was
sympathize
my
with it.
Christmas present.
It's really cute, Carol. You always manage to find great things. It's a good thing you buy.
Well, I
them.
always sort of scout around, and I don't. There's only one thing I hesitated about, and I'm sorry I didn't. It was something I was going to get for him.
Oh, yeah?
But usually when I see something,
That's cute.
I will pick it up.
That's really neat. I can't believe they wiggle around.
They do
That's
wiggle around. Yeah, at first I thought it was broken. And no, they
That's
do.
terrific. You know, it's
Guess
not
what time it is?
saying I have something for
Can you guess what time it is? Let's
Because I bought
guess.
it for Christmas or your birthday or something. And then when
How
you
many
won,
bongs
I
is that?
know I have
Well.
nothing for this occasion.
Back
So
to.
I thought, I lost
Of course, you got a new camera operator on this thing
So
here.
little.
Let's see.
it.
Oh,
Stuffed
there's a
it in
person.
my purse.
There's a person.
Yeah.
I got a person. Okay. Swing it back across, and now we're through with the little miniature golf club
Right.
presentation. We're going to the big one.
Oh, the biggie.
Let me pull back on this.
That's my marvelous gift wrap from all the people that were selling gift
It's
wrap for
beautiful.
Christmas presents this year.
It is beautiful. I
There's
mentioned
William.
it. I thought it was really pretty.
New Heritage
Should've used it
specials
for
on.
wallpaper.
Boy, you sure look good, buddy.
It's heavy enough to do
And
that.
you-
Just help you see, that's all. Other
Well,
than that, I wouldn't wear
Well,
them.
we certainly need that. That's one of our senses.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear them
Nice
otherwise.
tape that comes off.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are too. I might even be able to retrieve.
Yeah, save it, Joan. It's big enough you can stash it somewhere.
What is it?
Line your
The
drawers
mystery
or
is
something.
going to be solved right now. Here we go. We're zeroing in. Look at the dexterity of those fingers. They ripped the cover off this
Would
present.
you like to do a refinement?
Oh, my.
Isn't that pretty?
Well,
Oh, thank you, Carol. That's beautiful.
well.
That's to your
Will you
liking,
look
like
at that?
Your delicate taste.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
It's a nice one.
I like that.
Oh, it's nice. Cotton?
Yep.
I
That's
think
great.
it is.
Yes,
Pretty-
it is.
pretty
It's pretty
fancy.
kind of just from the feel of it.
And also, I wouldn't have gotten a large, but the medium looked too short.
I agree with you. It doesn't look too big at
It,
all.
it was one that ran small, and I hesitated and hummed and hawed, and
No,
the
I'm
medium
sure.
was just really sort of short.
I think I found out
No, that's
how
great.
the
That's
telephoto.
okay.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
good. Oh, I'm glad. And I
But you
really
don't need
think
it.
it'd
If
come
you
from-
use that,
Yeah.
it goes out of
I
focus.
love the design.
No,
It's
And
no,
then
really
I-
it gets back in focus.
I know how to operate it now.
Good.
Wait a minute, girls, do not do that one more
Okay,
time
one more time.
for the
Joe.
camera. Wow, those are cousins over there.
See
Isn't
my
that
hand
great?
patting
Yeah,
on
I see the hand. Okay, we just got through talking about the.
I thought if we waited much
How to-
longer, it
how
would
to
be
maybe work the
spring and
telephoto.
You would be wearing it.
I
Now,
think.
don't get too close.
I
Don't-
think.
Remember, this is a birthday.
Yeah.
Don't get too
Yeah.
close. Be kind.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
39 again. I mean 39 only.
No, we
Excuse
don't
me.
have to see any eyeballs.
Yeah,
Tom.
forever.
2019.
Oh, all I could think was an
2019.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna.
right, we're
I'm.
going to Pizzolani's now?
Yep.
Well, you can wear a lot of different T-necks.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Great.
Okay.
I just tried something. I think you can pull the telephoto in very slowly if you
Oh,
just
yeah.
pull it
Why
over
would
very
you want it?
slow. It's coming in slow, and everything's still in focus.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
this. This is just
How close do you want people to look?
so pretty.
No, the point is I'm still standing here. Instead of walking up to them,
Oh, yeah.
I can still use the telephoto if I
You
can
want
pull,
it, yeah.
pull it in slow.
Yeah.
They're talking about things.
Well, let's go before they close.
Takes
Okay,
Yeah.
we're on our way.
the right context.
Yes,
One
it
shot
does.
quick
Puts
at
it all
the
together.
Yeah.
at the lamp, and one shot slow at the lamp. Normal room light. Great camera. Look at that. It's focused all the way. Okay. Shut it off.
How we get the real cameraman back on? Always got the telephoto on all the way. But just looking at the lights on the mantle and the little various things on there. You can see it very well, even zeroing in on it. But it gets a little shaky, I think, Doug.
With telephoto, oh, it
Yeah.
always does. You got to have a steady hand.
Yeah, it's just, I just think
You got to refrain from too many cocktails if you're going to use telephoto. That's very obvious.
think so.
Oh, I know.
Experience?
Yeah. And what do you think about these new glasses? A pure blue eye. You ready to go? Let's go.
Change all the people that they deal through. It's a whole new thing this year, and that's why. Because I called the other here in inventory.
Yes.
Well, it's the traditional mantle. Various little googads acquired over the years.
I did. I just.
Very special people sometimes.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But at least you got one.
We're going to be just driving up and down and throw us out.
Oh, you can stay forever, you just can't order.
Yes.
Oh, we can have a cocktail? Yeah, that'll be good.
As long as your order's in by now.
As long as you can have a cocktail, I'm going.
Order's in